You place the record carefully and lower down the needle. A little crackle fills the room before the singer enters. Every scratch has traveled long enough to stay. We are golden grooves turning through our years, carrying every tender note that only time can hear. Let the edges wear, let the surface show. Some things grow more beautiful the longer they go. There are places where it skips, you gently move it forward. I think about the days in us that needed something similar. We keep finding music past the damaged parts. A perfect record tells me less than one that's truly lived. We are golden grooves turning through our years, carrying every tender note that only time can hear. Let the edges wear, let the surface show. Some things grow more beautiful the longer that they go. Side A ends, flip. Side B begins. We sat beneath the fig leaves while August lost its heat. A bowl of fruit between us, dust cooling at our feet. Beneath fig leaves, everything grows mild. Even my restless spirit remembers how to smile. Stay until the branches turn dark against the hill. There are certain kinds of closeness that make the whole earth still. You peeled a pear in spirals and handed me a slice. Nothing about that afternoon was trying to be wise. Yet somewhere in the shade my thoughts became less sharp. Perhaps the soul needs little attention table, shade, and someone near. Beneath fig leaves, everything grows mild. Even my restless spirit remembers how to smile. Stay until the branches turn dark against the hill. There are certain kinds of closeness that make the whole earth still. May this hour ask for nothing. May we answer the same. You slipped an orange envelope inside my jacket seam. 3 crooked lines in pencil and a tiny tangerine. Somehow you always find the smallest way through. Keep leaving little traces only I would understand. A mark beside my coffee, a coin inside my hand. The world can stay enormous. You make one corner kind, and every time I find you there, I settle back inside. I carried that small envelope through everything that week. It said, eat something later. That was all I had to read. Such ordinary language can reach so very deep. Maybe affection hides best inside the things we almost miss. Keep leaving little traces only I would understand. A mark beside my coffee, a coin inside my hand. The world can stay enormous. You make one corner kind, and every time I find you there, I settle back inside. Draft message. Got it? You move through your own seasons. I turn inside of mine. Yet something keeps our distance in a rhythm that feels right. We never have to pull to feel the turning. Stay in my private orbit, close enough to feel, far enough for every part of you to keep becoming real. We can circle without holding, we can wander without fear. Somehow all my drifting still keeps bringing me near. You carry different questions Still our separate directions find 1,000 crossing ways. Maybe closeness grows when freedom stays alive. I would rather meet you moving than ask you to stand still. Stay in my private orbit, close enough to feel, far enough for every part of you to keep becoming real. We can circle without holding, we can wander without fear. Somehow my drifting still keeps bringing me near. You turn, I turn, somewhere between we align. I used to fill each empty space before it could appear. Then you taught me two people can leave some distance near. You read beside me quietly and let the silence breathe. Meet me in the shared margins where neither one must lead. Between your world and mine, there's room for both to be. I'll keep a little space for you, you keep a little space for me, and somewhere in the middle we become a kinder we. You never finish my thoughts, you let them find their shape. I've learned affection can be close without taking anything away. The sweetest kind of closeness still leaves room to move. Two separate pages held inside one book. Meet me in the shared margins where neither one must lead. Between your world and mine, there's room for both to be. I'll keep a little space for you, you keep a little space for me, and somewhere in the middle we become a kinder we. Left page yours, right page mine. The crease between them, ours. station shutters halfway down. Your coat still smells like rain. We missed the final local train and neither one complains. You buy 2 cans from the machine and hand the warmer one to me. Neon Clementine glowing on your face. Everything feels gentler at this hour in this place. Your fingers brush my sleeve and all the noise turns thin. I could spend the whole night watching peace begin. We sit beneath the timetable, though nothing else will come. You tell me about a childhood street I've never walked upon. I listen till the city feels smaller than before. Somewhere between midnight and getting home too late, I realize being with you makes waiting feel like fate. Neon Clementine glowing on your face. Everything feels gentler at this hour in this place. Your fingers brush my sleeve and all the noise turns thin. I could spend a whole night watching peace begin. First train 5:12. We stay seated until 5:11. I kept a glassbird in my chest, too fragile for the air. Then your voice crossed through the doorway and it fluttered unaware. You never reached to capture it, you waited for its song. Make me a glassbird promise, speak it barely above air. Hold the fragile parts with wonder, as if breaking isn't there. When I tremble, call it music. When I wonder, call it flight. You have taught the smallest feathers how to trust the open sky. There are fingerprints upon me from the years I couldn't choose. Yet beneath your careful laughter, even cracks can carry tunes. What once sounded like a fracture now begins to ring. Perhaps the rarest shelter is being free to sing. Make me a glassbird promise, speak it barely above air. Hold the fragile parts with wonder, as if breaking isn't there. When I tremble, call it music. When I wonder, call it flight. You have taught the smallest feathers how to trust the open sky. then another answers from somewhere inside me. Cicadas in the maple, your sandals by the stairs. The day slips from my shoulders the minute I find you there. You lean into the evening, I lean your way. Meet me on the porch swing where the whole world loses speed. Your knee brushing against mine is almost all I need. Let the old boards keep on creaking, let the screen door sing its song. Every mile inside my spirit feels shorter when you come along. We split a peach between us, juice running down your thumb. You laugh about the mess we made, I forget what I'd become. Somehow beside you, my edges settle down. Maybe heaven wears old denim and smells like summer grass. Meet me on the porch swing where the whole world loses speed. Your knee brushing against mine is almost all I need. Let the old boards keep on creaking, let the screen door sing its song. Every mile inside my spirit feels shorter when you come along. Back, forth, the swing keeps going after we stop pushing. Flow across your cheekbone, a crescent by your chin. You blame the stubborn mixer, I try to hold my grin. Every tiny accident looks beautiful on you. This is Apron Astronomy, two planets making dinner, spinning through the little mess and somehow growing nearer. You reach across for rosemary, I reach across for you. Somewhere between the recipe, I fall in love anew. The pasta turns out crooked, the sauce is far too sweet. You taste it, raise an eyebrow, then pull me to my feet. Perfect was never what made us feel this good. We burn the garlic, save the evening. This is Apron Astronomy, two planets making dinner, spinning through the little mess and somehow growing nearer. You reach across for rosemary, I reach across for you. Somewhere between the recipe, I fall in love anew. Time behind a circle of glass. You sit across from me, watching strangers come and pass. 40 minutes left. We have nowhere else to go. Dance the laundromat waltz while the machines roll around. Your sneakers cross the tiles, barely making a sound. Though we can stay outside, we can borrow this place. Funny how an empty Tuesday feels better with your face. You fold my crooked t-shirts, I match your missing socks. We laugh at all the little things that somehow filled the box. 10 minutes left. I almost wish for more ordinary hours. Sometimes know us best. Dance the laundromat waltz while the machines roll around. Your sneakers cross the tiles, barely making a sound. Though we can stay outside, we can borrow this place. Funny how an empty Tuesday feels better with your face. We leave one sock behind. Some feelings arrive softly and settle without sound. You sit beside my tiredness until it settles too. Your nearness never asks for more than I can give. There is a hush we share, gentler than a spoken vow. You let me simply be beside you, exactly as I am right now. When my inner weather trembles, you never turn away. You become the steady silence where my worries lose their shape. I used to think devotion should always leave a mark. Then you taught me certain tenderness can barely make a spark. Still it reaches deeper than anything that burns. Perhaps the truest closeness is feeling free to exhale. There is a hush we share, gentler than a spoken vow. You let me simply be beside you, exactly as I am right now. When my inner weather trembles, you never turn away. You become the steady silence where my worries lose their shape. The sentence ends, the feeling doesn't. You place the record carefully and lower down the needle. A little crackle fills the room before the scratch has traveled long enough to stay. We are golden grooves turning through our years, carrying every tender note that only time can hear. Let the edges wear, let the surface show. Some things grow more beautiful the longer that they go. There are places where it skips, you gently move it forward. I think about the days in us that needed something similar. We keep finding music past the damaged parts. A perfect record tells me less than one that's truly lived. We are golden grooves turning through our years, carrying every tender note that only time can hear. Let the edges wear, let the surface show. Some things grow more beautiful the longer that they go. Side A ends, flip. Side B begins. We sat beneath the fig leaves while August lost its heat, a bowl of fruit between us, dust cooling at our feet. Beneath fig leaves, everything grows mild, even my restless spirit remembers how to smile. Stay until the branches turn dark against the hill. There are certain kinds of closeness that make the whole earth still. You peeled a pear in spirals and handed me a slice. Nothing about that afternoon was trying to be wise. Yet somewhere in the shade my thoughts became less sharp. Perhaps the soul needs little, a table, shade, and someone near. Beneath fig leaves, everything grows mild, even my restless spirit remembers how to a smile, stay until the branches turn dark against the hill. There are certain kinds of closeness that make the whole earth still. May this hour ask for nothing. May we answer the same. You slipped an orange envelope inside my jacket seam, 3 crooked lines in pencil and a tiny tangerine. Somehow you always find the smallest way through. Keep leaving little traces only I would understand. A mark beside my coffee, a coin inside my hand. The world can stay enormous. You make one corner kind, and every time I find you there, I settle back inside. I carried that small envelope through everything that week. It said, eat something later. That was all I had to read. Such ordinary language can reach so very deep. Maybe affection hides best inside the things we almost miss. Keep leaving little traces only I would understand. A mark beside my coffee, a coin inside my hand. The world can stay enormous. You make one corner kind, and every time I find you there, I settle back inside. Draft message. Got it? You move through your own seasons. I turn inside of mine. Yet something keeps our distance in a rhythm that feels right. We never have to pull to feel the turning. Stay in my private orbit, close enough to feel, far enough for every part of you to keep becoming real. We can circle without holding, we can wander without fear. Somehow all my drifting still keeps bringing me near. You carry different questions, I carry different days. Still our separate directions find 1,000 crossing ways. Maybe closeness grows when freedom stays alive. would rather meet you moving and ask you to stand still. Stay in my private orbit, close enough to feel, far enough for every part of you to keep becoming real. We can circle without holding, we can wander without fear. Somehow my drifting still keeps bringing me near. You turn, I turn, somewhere between we align. I used to fill each empty space before it could appear, and you taught me two people can leave some distance near. You read beside me quietly and let the silence breathe. Meet me in the shared margins where neither one must lead. Between your world and mine, there's room for both to be. I'll keep a little space for you, you keep a little space for me, and somewhere in the middle we become a kinder we. You never finish my thoughts, you let them find their shape. I've learned affection can be close without taking anything away. The sweetest kind of closeness still leaves room to move. Two separate pages held inside one book. Meet me in the shared margins where neither one must lead. Between your world and mine, there's room for both to be. I'll keep a little space for you, you keep a little space for me, and somewhere in the middle we become a kinder we. Left page yours, right page mine. The crease between them, ours. The station shutters halfway down. Your coat still smells like rain. We missed the final local train and neither one complains. You buy 2 cans from the machine and hand the warmer one to me. Neon Clementine glowing on your face. Everything feels gentler at this hour in this place. Your fingers brush my sleeve and all the noise turns thin. I could spend the whole night watching peace begin. We sit beneath the timetable, though nothing else will come. You tell me about a childhood street I've never walked upon. I listen till the city feels smaller than before. Somewhere between midnight and getting home too late, I realize being with you makes waiting feel like fate. Neon Clementine glowing on your face. Everything feels gentler at this hour in this place. Your fingers brush my sleeve and all the noise turns thin. I could spend the whole night watching peace begin. First train 5:12. We stay seated until 5:11. I kept a glassbird in my chest, too fragile for the air. Then your voice crossed through the doorway, and it fluttered unaware. You never reached to capture it, you waited for its song. Make me a glassbird promise, speak it barely above air. Hold the fragile parts with wonder, as if breaking isn't there. When I tremble, call it music. When I wonder, call it flight. You have taught the smallest feathers how to trust the open sky. There are fingerprints upon me from the years I couldn't choose. Yet beneath your careful laughter, even cracks can carry tunes. What once sounded like a fracture now begins to ring. Perhaps the rarest shelter is being free to sing. Make me a glassbird promise, speak it barely above air. Hold the fragile parts with wonder, as if breaking isn't there. When I tremble, call it music. When I wonder, call it flight. You have taught the smallest feathers how to trust the open sky. A single note the ceiling. Then another answers from somewhere inside me. Cicadas in the maple, your sandals by the stairs. The day slips from my shoulders the minute I find you there. You lean into the evening, I lean your way. Meet me on the porch swing, where the whole world loses speed. Your knee brushing against mine is almost all I need. Let the old boards keep on creaking, let the screen door sing its song. Every mile inside my spirit feels shorter when you come along. We split a peach between us, juice running down your thumb. You laugh about the mess we made, I forget what I'd become. Somehow beside you, my edges settle down. Maybe heaven wears old denim and smells like summer grass. Meet me on the porch swing, where the whole world loses speed. Your knee brushing against mine is almost all I need. Let the old boards keep on creaking, let the screen door sing its song. Every mile inside my spirit feels shorter when you come along. Back, forth, the swing keeps going after we stop pushing. Flow across your cheekbone, a crescent by your chin. You blame the stubborn mixer, I try to hold my grin. Every tiny accident looks beautiful on you. This is Apron Astronomy, two planets making dinner, spinning through the little mess and somehow growing nearer. You reach across for rosemary, I reach across for you. Somewhere between the recipe, I fall in love anew. The pasta turns out crooked, the sauce is far too sweet. You taste it, raise an eyebrow, then pull me to my feet. Perfect was never what made us feel this good. We burn the garlic, save the evening. This is Apron Astronomy, two planets making dinner, spinning through the little mess and somehow growing nearer. You reach across for rosemary, I reach across for you. Somewhere between the recipe, I fall in love Blue shirts turning slowly behind a circle of glass. You sit across from me, watching strangers come and pass. 40 minutes left. We have nowhere else to go. Dance the laundromat waltz while the machines roll around. Your sneakers cross the tiles, barely making a sound. Though we can stay outside, we can borrow this place. Funny how an empty Tuesday feels better with your face. You fold my crooked t-shirts, I match your missing socks. We laugh at all the little things that somehow filled the box. 10 minutes left. I almost wish for more ordinary hours. Sometimes know what's best. Dance the laundromat waltz while the machines roll around. Your sneakers cross the tiles, barely making a sound. Though we can stay outside, we can borrow this place. Funny how an empty Tuesday feels better with your face. We leave one sock behind. Some feelings arrive softly and settle without sound. You sit beside my tiredness until it settles too. Your nearness never asks for more than I can give. There is a hush we share, gentler than a spoken vow. You let me simply be beside you, exactly as I am right now. When my inner weather trembles, you never turn away. You become the steady silence where my worries lose their shape. I used to think devotion should always leave a mark. Then you taught me certain tenderness can barely make a spark. Still it reaches deeper than anything that burns. Perhaps the truest closeness is feeling free to exhale. There is a hush we share, gentler than a spoken vow. You let me simply be beside you, exactly as I am right now. When my inner weather trembles, you never turn away. You become the steady silence where my worries lose their shape. The sentence ends, the feeling doesn't.